function of the property committee is really just to keep the property of the campus, not just the church building, but the lawn and the MAC and the Ott Street house and all the property in good order, and make repairs, keep everything working properly. And our goal is that when people come to worship here or come here for other activities, they don't even notice the property because they don't notice things that are wrong. It's just they take it for granted because hopefully everything's looking the way it's supposed to look.
Our purpose as property is to keep the property visually appealing to anyone who comes on it. And that can be a tough job. It's the hidden stuff that's costly, time consuming.
Water issues, roofs and foundation problems, water coming in. Landscaping, we built the gathering area 15 years ago, did a lot of landscaping. The front yard has been used as a playground. We're trying to get it back to a front yard, so we have a lot of landscaping that needs to just be taken out and start over and replaced.
HVAC probably is our greatest expense because it's a hidden expense. We don't see the boilers and air conditioner units that keep everyone comfortable. However, it requires professionals to come in and maintain these. It's a great expense, but that's an unseen cost.
As large as our campus is, we have about 7 HVAC systems. So it's like at any given time, at least one of those 7 may have something that needs attention, something replaced or something upgraded. Or
plumbing. We have old plumbing in the church and new plumbing in the MAC, but it's still plumbing and it's subject to fail.
Right.
So again, we had to bring in professionals.
Yeah. We're an old building. The original church building is going on 75 years old. The MAC, I think of the MAC as new, but actually the MAC's 21 years old already, and the gathering area is already 15 years old. The roof on the MAC is getting to the point where it needs to be replaced. We do have a leak right now that we're trying to get fixed. We replaced the roof on the church when we built the gathering area, so 15 years. So it's a steep roof, so it should last a while. But this flat roof over the gathering area, it's not going to last much longer. Every time the water table gets up, we start to see water coming up through the floor and flooding the basement. So we try to keep an eye on it. We have a sump pump in the elevator pit, and we now have an issue on the other side of the building next to Market Street that we need to address somehow so that when the water table gets up, the water doesn't come in and flood the basement. So.
We're looking at putting new sealant on the parking lot and restriping, and all the handicap and other stencils need to be put in.
Yeah, it's a safety issue, and actually it's a code requirement, so we have to make sure that we're complying with city, state, and national standards, especially for ADA.
And I think we have a lot of compliance items, and they're not daily, so we really don't recognize them. Compliance, because we have a kitchen in the MAC, fire extinguishers, elevators, but along with all those compliances, it comes a tremendous cost.
Our existing old church building doesn't even comply with some things. So some things are grandfathered, but other things we have to make renovations, modifications to make them comply with new rules. And we have people that come in every year and check on it to make sure we're in compliance. And they tell us if we're not, and we have to spend the money to fix it.
It's amazing is the way I like to look at it. Going on 3 years of being here as the sexton and on the property team. And I say every day I walk in this building, I learn something new. That's how huge this is.
Our staff and congregation council have been working hard to establish a plan moving forward to address the needs like those you've seen in this video, to ensure that we continue to grow in our mission and to equip all people to live out Christ's love.
And we want you to be a part of it. Please come to one of our congregation forums where we can all discuss these needs and work on a plan together as a faith community.
We hope to see you there.